this is. This is beautiful, really. We look at the different structures here of this incredible Tudor house here. Look at that, the sides to it. It's quite peculiar. There's the upstairs. The story of Bakewell pudding. There we have it. Not many people do know about this museum here. Here we got a bit of black chert and grey limestone. The cast iron window is one of only 2 surviving windows fitted by Richard Arkwright. There you go. So we're here at Haddon Hall. We believe that's called the River Wear, Wear, W-Y-E. We're going to the cafe. I'm just going to show you that again. Look at that. Beautiful. Taxi driver, our friend Chris, couldn't remember the name of it neither. But it's not this one. This one looks like a little castle. So we're going to the cafe, but this is all the Haddon Hall estate. I reckon it's all down here, that's why you're supposed to pay if you come in there. But we're not going to the actual hall up there. As I say, we're just going to the cafe. So everybody, where are we? We're here today with a limping Pedro, lost pilgrim, because I've had a problem with my leg. But we're here at Haddon Hall. What is it, did you say? Tudor and medieval manor house.
That's it.
No, he's doing. I'm trying to test and see if he says it correct.
Tudor and manor house, medieval manor house, I believe.
There you go, perfect. So yeah, here we are at Haddon Hall, the medieval and Tudor manor house, Elizabethan as well. It's been here for many years, and it's got a lot of history. More than 900 years old, Elizabethan. And you know, when you look at it from the outside, that to me, oh sorry, I'm just struggling to get down the stairs. That to me looks more of a castle than places like Nottingham Castle, where I'm from. Even though that's a hall. But you can't say I'm wrong, can you? Beautiful. And the whole estate is here, and that's where that circle thing is, where we had a photo before. That's a good idea, actually. I like that. I'm actually planning to bring my wife here for Valentine's Day and Chatsworth, both in the same day, double bill, or one for Valentine's Day and one for our wedding anniversary. We'll see. So after here, I am off on the old Monsals Trail, but I'm only going to the bit where the old tunnel was. If we can find that tunnel, Haddon Tunnel, it's near here somewhere. Then we could go after. And then we'll walk all the way into Bakewell, go to the museum in Bakewell, look at a few houses. And then tomorrow we're going Magpie Mine. It's going to be epic. Beautiful. Derbyshire. is that there like that? Oh. Must have been some pulley in the back in the past here. My leg's that bad, yeah, I can't even go to the top of there, guys, and my wife's gone up. But yeah, I'm gonna head down then towards the main road, back to the main gate entrance, and then go down a little bit towards where Haddon Tunnel was, where one of the portal was. We're not sure if we can go in to actually see it, but we're gonna try. Follow us. So we're going down here. So we come out of where Haddon Hall is, turn off there. More motorbikes, that's cool. There's a lot in this part of the country anyway, as you go towards Matlock, the Peak District. I'm walking okay despite everything. But what we're going to do now is more or less where that tree is on the left, that first tree. On the right there's a road that goes to the back down to the old former railway line. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down that road and then at the very end turn right again and show where the old tunnel portal is. If we can't get right to there, we're just going to get down on the actual former line, which becomes the Monsals Trail officially in Bakewell at the old station. If I fall, I'm falling. I'm just struggling with my leg. Oh, look at these old things here. We're cutting through. That took a while. Oh, don't leave me on the floor. There's a bit of a stretch down here, guys, but it's that will go all the way round. So I was told about this cut through here, but we're going down into old land, guys. Land where they used to have railway lines cut through the hillside, like here. And this actual old bed we're going to look for, trap bed, is near the actual Haddon Tunnel. Now if we can find that, it's a bonus, but if we can't, I'm going to show you more or less where it is. And then we're going to walk down into Bakewell, down the former railway track. So welcome to another adventure to do with old railways. River Ware, the River Ware again. Beautiful. Reminds me of Wind in the Willows kind of story. Pretty down here, isn't it? Nice old bridge. So this gentleman just told us, yeah, because I thought you had to go all the way to the top of there, but you don't. You can come down here and go through that meadow, down that side. My wife's already there, so come on then. Let's come find the Haddon tunnel, and if we can't find the tunnel, at least we'll go on to the old railway line, which is the Monsals Trail. Got bikes. Nice to have bikes in the background when I'm doing a video. That's always cool. They're brave going up that hill. Very brave. Let's see if we find any horses on our travels. We normally do. Right, we come down here then, so from here, where the terrain changes now, this is much more amicable, let's say, much more easier to navigate along. And here somewhere on the right hand side there should be a bridge that takes over the actual rail line, which is the beginning of the Monsals Trail, but we're going to get up to it by going around it. I like this railway bridge. Gets more and more steep as you go up towards Yorkshire, but we're in Derbyshire now. So across there went the railway, and we're going to get it a bit further down here. We're going to go up. It's a little place up there that you walk up, and then you come out at the top of there, and that is what we're going to walk. I'm just going to have a look at it from underneath the bridge itself. Got some big cog things. Babe, what are them cogs for, do you know? Hello? I think it's something to do with structure, to holding up the structure, if I'm not mistaken. You can see them. But yeah, we're going to go across there, across the Monsals Trail, the beginning of it. And we're going to go into Bakewell itself. Hopefully go to the museum. First stop, after we've been on this trail. I'm sure my wife's already got a picture of this, because she does tend to take pictures. So you can either walk up there or walk up. Is that for horses on one way and one way for bikes, I believe. I'm going to struggle with this. Babe, it's hurting, you know. My legs are hurting. I am struggling because of my leg issues. Really am, so I'm just taking my time really slowly. I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me. I went on a walk in Nottinghamshire. Not going to name places exactly, but I went there. While I was there, I stopped off for a couple of drinks, a couple of sambucas in a pub. Place had not been for a while. And then the next thing you knew, started to feel dizzy and sick and disorientated. And I found out I'd been spiked. And then the next day, I couldn't walk properly at all. And I was being sick and stuff. And today's the second day. So I've managed to come out, but I am still suffering. But nothing stops me. So I think where my wife is right now, is that the straight line? Does it go that way as well? No. Yeah. So where I wanted to go weren't even open. It's further down there, isn't it? You're on top of the Monsals Trail, babe. You get another railway line. Yeah. End of trail. But we're back on. So this is the Monsals Trail, and there's that. Didn't them people say earlier there's another tunnel further down? Yeah.
But the railway line.
What, this one here? Yeah. So it was the Midland Railway then. London to Manchester. Yeah. Between 1863 and 1968, trains ran on the former Midland Railway, connecting London with Manchester. So there you have it. There's a little bit about the River Wire as well that I said earlier. So, we are down these ends because we're going to Bakewell. And then further up there's all that to see as well. Cressbrook Mill, Lytton Mill or Lytton Mill. And then in Millersdale, we're going to go there in the future, Millersdale. Got some lime kilns to see there. But it says, enjoy the Monsals Trail, an 8.5 mile traffic free trail for walking, cycling, horse riding along the old former Midlands Railway line. So there you have it. Exactly. But it finishes down there, as I thought it went all the way through, but it don't. So one of our first parts we're going to stop at, which is where we want to go anyway for today's journey, is Bakewell. where the old Midland Railway station was. It's a hub now. You can rent bikes and other things there as well. But that's where we're going. Typical bank where a railway line went. There's another bridge. That bridge, I believe, if you go to the top of it and go across, you come down into Bakewell itself. That's one entry. But we're going to the end, well, not to the end, we're going to the Monsals station where the old train station was, and then go down to see the church and the museum, etc. There's my wife taking most of the photos. What's them holes for? Just water. Just seen there's a golf club up that side. We're not far from the church now, actually. The main church here in Bakewell. Beautiful church. We're going to have a look at it. Apparently this Monsal station here, former train station area, is open 24 hours a day. That's good to know. So I'm assuming there's toilets there. There's bike rental and some other stuff. I'm really struggling with my legs today, so I might be having a break. I don't think I'm going to do Magpie Mine now until tomorrow. I thought of doing it this evening after Bakewell, but not in great strength. I need to get my strength back up for tomorrow's walk to the Magpie Mine. Hello.
Hi.
Look at that. So we're getting to the point now where the Monsals Trail station is. It's actually a tourist attraction. I've seen people come here from all over the world, funny enough, to start their Monsals Trail journey, because there's different parts of it, 8 miles of it. There's a tunnel further up as well, but we're going into Bakewell itself today. Look at here, old building here. You can see the old train station where it was. You can see the 2 buildings that are left. This was one on the right hand side of the old train station, and that was the other one here on the left hand side. The railway that connected Manchester to London on the Midland Railway. No, it says it there, MR. Can you see where it says MR? So here I am outside. You can tell by the building, the structure at the top of it, the old station here at Bakewell. You can just tell. We look at the architecture. Not too different to actually German train station as well. Bahnhof, Deutsche Bahn and all that. That we've been to in Germany before. It's not that much of a difference. But yeah, so it was right there. And as I said, the Monsals Trail's up that way as well. We'll just come off it today because we're coming into Bakewell itself to have a look around. I'm still struggling, not going to lie. We're going to go right into where the church is. And where the church is as well, was an old castle. Try and find the markings in the street of that while we're here. Keith, you always say that my wife notices things, right? She just notices this. I thought that was a fire engine station. I just noticed here it says the Old Way Bridge. So I wonder if there was a bridge across here to the station in the old days, possibly. It's got what? Letterbox. So it's an actual person's house now, maybe.